Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to let everybody know that I'm here. Yep, the grapevine lady is live now. Good morning, everybody. Time to wake up and play. Good morning, everybody. Time to wake up and play. Wake up, wake up. Wake up. Oh, I gotta turn mine. I have to turn my Got it. Got it. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Come on in, get your coffee, sit down and talk a while. I don't know about that creamer. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Dee. Good morning. Come on in, get your coffee. Good morning, Christine. How's everybody doing this morning? Bright and happy. Got my morning chores done outside. Awesome. Yeah, I was up, I guess it was about 4:30 this morning. I couldn't sleep because that cold that I had, sinuses, I took a nap. If I take a nap during the day, forget it. I'm not sleeping at night. So I got up early this morning and wired up one of my small trees. The big tree behind me I did last night. So that's almost done. I'll have to show that to you here in a little bit. I brought show and tell stuff. I've seen a few of you might be drinking out of your new coffee cups. I know Liz got a couple of hers. She got hers in red. I don't know. I can't remember if a few people got their coffee cups. I was trying to think who. I don't know. It's such a nice morning. There's no breeze, though. No breeze here this morning, but it's nice. It's a nice morning. The birds seem quiet, though. Normally, we have birds just going up crazy, but... Oh, wow. Judy said, I'm up early. I leave today for my vacation to Poland. So excited. Oh, wow. I'll bet you are excited. Good golly, that ought to be fun, girl. You have a great time. A vacation to Poland. That's got to be cool. I have no desire to leave the U.S. of A., but I know plenty of people that travel and love to travel, and gosh, the things they must see. I don't go anywhere. I go to another state. I go to Alabama, 10 minutes away from my house to go grocery shopping. Because if I go to the Funiac, it's like 30 minutes, so. And grocery shopping is at the Piggly Wiggly. The Piggly Wiggly. Thank you. Yes, I just finished this 5-foot tree. She's been waiting forever. Thank you, Christine. I am feeling much better today. Bright and sassy. So much better. Somebody asked me yesterday, how are you feeling? And I was just honest. I said, I feel like crap. I did. I felt like crap yesterday, but I got through it. I got some stuff done. And now today I'm even better. So I'm ready to get at it today. I'm ready to get at it. I'm glad I didn't have a few of those big trees to do this year. I did have a 6-foot, but she ended up trading it out for some other items instead of the tree. So I didn't have to do a 6-foot tree. So this is the biggest one I've got to do. And now I have 6 of the small ones to do. And 2 of them I got to do this week. And then the other 4 I'll have to do the following week. I'm not taking orders on the big trees right now, Susie, unless I get caught up. That's the only thing. And the big trees can't be shipped. They have to be local pickup. So, I thought y'all would like that tree. It is pretty. It is pretty. It's 5 feet. Well, a little above 5 feet. Yep, you caught me live. Thank you. Yeah, thank you about the tree. I love it. I love it. And I think she'll like it too. I think she will. Let me give it a little spin around, so I don't know if you can see it any better that way or not. But that thing it's 5 feet. No, you can't see it really. And then it's little one that goes, now this one is a 40-inch skinny tree. I don't know how well you can see that. But I've got 6 more of those I have to do to get ready for shipping out. So I've got those. Busy, 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 busy. Busy, busy. Yeah, only 5 feet. Girl, I've done 8-foot trees before, and they're gorgeous. They are gorgeous. But I didn't have time this year. Like I said, I lost my wreath makers, so now I'm not doing any more wreaths. Well, I am for the orders that I have, or there'd be a lot of people wanting their money back. Okay. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. And then, I don't know, did y'all see the video I did on how to make the heart? Whew, I'm glad I literally hate making hearts. I don't like it at all. To me, they're very hard, and you do have to be strong for the middle piece. Well, let me show you. I will show you. Now, this is the heart that I made yesterday. And my only problem is, now I take my vine that's wrapped around here, and I wrap one around here and one around the back to help keep it from flipping. But that doesn't always work until it's all the way dry. So I usually just put a stick in. And then I tell whatever customer is going to hang it on these 2 sides. Don't hang it on this part, because it'll end up making it flip. But if you wait till it dries, you'll be able to take this out. And the other thing I have done is taken this stick and ran it up here through the bottom here and put feathers on one side and the arrow point on the other one, and made it like an arrow. And that was pretty cool. And the flower wreath, I got that done. That's just a funny, listen to me, a fun, wispy wreath. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute stuff? And then one more thing I'll show you. I did a video on this. When you're cleaning up your yard, don't throw away your branches. This is a swag, and all I did was take the branches and just, like this one here started here, so it came out there. These started down here, so you're going to put them both ways. I guess you could put it one way, depending on what kind of swag you're doing. But then you can use it on a table. My goodness, you put that on a table and put some other stuff around it. Gorgeous centerpiece. You can make them as big or as small as you want. But that goes to our Patreon winner for this past week. I believe it was Lori Rhodes. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, that flower is pretty. See, now I'm looking at the comments. Let's see. Making that heart looks quite difficult. It's got a few cuss words in it. I won't lie. Not gonna lie. And that flower, the flowers are nice. They're pretty. I like it. It's wispy. I just like working with vine. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. So today I've got some more vine. Demon's gonna get me more tomorrow, because next week I get to start shipping whatever I have, and I'm gonna do my best. Somebody asked, how are the pumpkins coming? Well, they still in the woods growing. I'll get those done soon. I got the frames for most of them ready, and it won't take me long, but... Oh, Marilyn, you wish you had the time for the swag? You don't need time. You don't need time. All you need to do is go clip some branches. Go clip some branches. Go clip you some branches, clean up somebody else's yard. Seriously, that's what you see these branches in these big stores. Some of them are plastic, which is ridiculous, you know. And think about it. If you get it from the woods, you could do the same thing next year. It doesn't take that much time, and you don't have to store it. You just put it in the trash pile when you're done. If you're where you can burn it, burn it. If let it go back to the earth. But yeah, you caught that, didn't you? They're still in the woods. I'll get them out of there soon. They're still growing. How much does a 5-foot tree weigh? I actually don't know. I need to go get my scale and weigh it. I'm guessing maybe 15 pounds. What is the first thing that you made years ago for money? It would be grapevine wreaths. Yep. All right, Darlene made 3 paw wreaths, a peace sign, and a large heart peace sign. That's nice. I love to hear that y'all are making stuff. That is so cool. I like that. I really do. I really do. But yeah, you'd be surprised. You look at that stuff you pay all that money for, and you got it right there in the woods or by the side of the road. A swag out of live pine needles would be pretty for the holidays. It would, but down here, let me see, I have Leland cypress, and that will last longer. Pine, it will start turning yellow within a week. That's why anytime you're going to make a live, if you're going to do something live like that, you're going to have to, you're going to, see now, I'm reading comments and talking at the same time. It's like chewing gum and walking. It ain't going to happen. Whew, okay, let's see. Bonnie, hello. Jason and I are getting ready to head your way. See you in a bit. I'll see you in about 14 hours. It ain't going to be no bit, but Bonnie, a good friend of mine, is coming down from Missouri. She's going to join me on one of my lives. Let's see, Gail, made 2 brooms trying to find a way to share with you. Yeah, I didn't do the, Your Time to Shine yesterday. I did it for, man, I gotta quit reading comments in between. Let's see. Okay, on Your Time to Shine, that's where I was. I didn't do that yesterday because I did it for the wreath designers and the wreath makers, and there's 2 different. The wreath makers don't decorate; they just make your bases. And if you need any wreaths, go on down there. There's a few people that are making wreaths, and we'll ship them. You just have to get up, like you did with me, get up with them and see what the prices are. The one girl, Lori, I believe it is, Bailey, she's on there, and I'm really hoping great things for her, because when I first announced that I wasn't going to do it anymore, she was like, man, I live in the country and have all this vine. I don't want to go to town to go to work. I want to do this. So she started making wreaths and sent me pictures, and I'm like, no, go ahead and do this or that. And she tuned it up pretty good, where she's making some beautiful wreaths. So if anybody's wanting to order wreaths, I suggest you go to that post and look down there. And there might be a couple others that make wreath bases. I'm not sure. I think there's 1 or 2 more. But go check it out. Go check it out. Well, thank you, Shirley. Things I make are beautiful. I spent so much money to make a tree, bought different size wreaths, and kept stacking till I got 3 foot. Yeah, I've thought about making a tree with a wreath, but that is a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Oh, Darlene's setting up at a flea market on Saturday, hoping to sell. You probably will, because, you know, you don't see this stuff anywhere. You know, I've had no competition for years. None. So if you can learn to do this stuff, you're not really going to have any competition. Nope, nope, nope. Sure not. Just make sure your quality's still in there. Quality. I always stress quality. Gotta have your quality. Yep, yep, you do. Susie. Oh, I hate missing you in the morning. I'm at work, snuck in the back room real quick. Don't get yourself fired. Oh, my goodness. And if somebody says, what were you doing? And you just, you know, tell them I was listening to the internet. I was on the internet. And I heard it on the internet. People have been starting to say that. That's funny. In all different ways. To people that they know that don't know us. Yeah, they're getting some funny looks. Why did you stop making wreaths? Are you still making the Tree of Life? I have 2 trees of life that I have to catch up on. I will take 2 more orders on those, but it's going to be 8 weeks before I can get those done. The reason we stopped making the wreaths was because it just takes so much vine and so much time that we old. That's all I got. We old. So the wreaths, you know, no, and most of the things, even, in fact, the Tree of Life is probably the last 2 that I'll accept, because they're going to start going on auction instead. I'm going to quit actually making and selling just about everything. I'm going to be doing more auctions because I'm old and I've been doing this for over 30 years. I wish I had this following that I have now 30 years ago. Boy, I could have kicked some butt then. But I could have. I could have. I could have kicked. Do you sell the tree form? Demas has talked about it, but you'd have to pick it up because it can't be shipped. Now, the smaller tree, of course, is just a tomato cage, but the bigger tree is a form under it that he made. I told him he needs to make the pattern and put it for our Patreon, or sell the pattern, one of the 2. But, yeah. I'm hoping some of these young ones catch on and want to do, you know, what us older ones are getting tired of doing. And, I mean, if I didn't have Vine, every day, it would drive me crazy. But, to do so much. Oh, Demas is back. He had to run to the store for me this morning. Oh, there's a bird welcoming him home. Have a larger tomato cage. I keep a seasonal tree up all year. A lot of people do that. And you know, teach your great kids this wonderful gift. They ain't wanting it. Trust me, they want a computer and sit down and make money at a keyboard. They ain't wanting to work. Ain't nobody I know. It's hard. Carrie called me that I used to clean houses with for about 6 years. And it was just me and Carrie, and I loved her to death because she was good. I took a toothbrush away from her a couple times. She was that good. It's like, girl, we got to go. Come on. So, anyway, she called me the other day. She's like, Aunt Terry, do you know anybody that I could get to help me work? I'm like, girl, ain't nobody wants to work anymore. Everybody wants to sit down and, I'm going to get some money. No, that's not how it works. And when all the hard labor's gone, what you going to get? You going to get junk from China. That's what you going to get. See, I'm feeling better, aren't I? I'm going to tell you like it is. Too funny. But, and not all people are like that. I saw some guys working on the road, so I guess some people still work. But, I better catch up here. Girls, Susie, gotta run, Terry. Gotta get these meds passed out to my patients and get blood pressures. They took me right now running in the back room. It'd be off the charts. Hey, girl, get to work. He could sell the pattern not just for grapevine use, but could, yeah, he has said that before, that just the, let me see if I can pick it up. Just the frame you could use for lights. Let's see, it can't be that heavy if I can pick it up. You see that? That frame? So that's what it looks like inside. Where's my coffee cup? Okay. Ooh. Now I gotta go eat my Wheaties, because... Anyway, that's what the frame looks like inside. And I think I've had some other pictures of it before. How much do they sell for? They sell for a lot. I don't remember at the moment. And I don't want to quote you. I'd have to look at my paperwork to see for sure how much. I don't remember. But I'm not making them anymore. Speak it, Miss Terry. That's what we all love about your page. Straight and honest. That's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. And if you don't agree with me, then that's fine. That's fine. We agree to disagree. What size is that? That one's a 5-foot tree. Demas is getting ready for work. Hey, babe. Demas, everybody's wanting your frame. You're going to have to make a pattern for it. Everybody's wanting a frame. I told him. He smiled on his way to work. He got his sawhorses. But I'll talk to him about it. Oh, we got 100 people watching? That's cool. Welcome, everybody. Oh, man, can you imagine if 100 people shared? That'd be too cool. Y'all share. Let's see how many shares we can get. That'd be fun. That'd be fun if everybody shares. I heard it on the internet. You make flying witches. Can you send her to North Carolina to sweep up all this rain here? Ooh, you having a lot of rain. That sucks. I mean, rain makes the flowers grow. Told you I was feeling better. Just as sassy as I can be again. Yeehaw. Gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Good morning, everybody. How much is a frame for the tree? I don't know. And you'd have to be local because it's too long to ship. The postal company gets crazy with shipping. That's another reason I'm kind of getting out of it too. So I'm tired of the postal company. That's a good idea for a picture frame. For a picture frame. If you're talking about the tree, now I have had people take this tree for family reunions and have everybody brought little pictures and they'd make a family tree, which was really cool. I've had people decorate them for every season. Oh my goodness. So some are in a drought. Some has got rain out the yin-yang. Oops. I didn't cuss, Lord. Yes, I know I skated around it. Sorry. My bad. They canceled school today because of rain and wind here in South Carolina. Gosh, I remember in New Jersey, it took a blizzard to cancel school. Now it's raining, they want to cancel school. Kids get out of school for a lot of things. More than we did, it seems like. Good golly. Good golly. Today, it'll be worse for rain. Tornado touchdown 20 minutes from here, so send the flying witch. Ooh, your flying witch gonna fly away. Take that girl inside. Ooh, that was close there. They let out for school for election day. What? Okay, that's stupid. You know, especially elementary. Then the parents have got to take the kids with them to vote. And the kids don't leave the kids in school. Jeez. You know, I used to hate that when schools were closed at certain times. And yeah, elementary can be a good babysitter while you kids are learning. But you do depend on them because you can't get off of work every time there's a teacher work day. Teacher work day needs to be teaching my child is what they canceled last year for 2 inches in New Jersey. Yeah, cost of shipping's getting up there. I suggested to people make wreaths and get a truck and kids can't vote? What? But dead people can. Oop, I said it. Never mind, Dan. Let's just go on from there. Let's see. We've been without light since Sunday. I wish I could erase that. Back yesterday evening. Lots of rain. Thank God Debbie moved on. I guess she made a mess. I guess she must have made a mess. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, went to school in blizzards. They use the schools here to set up voting stations. Oh, well, kids could probably vote better. But our schools have remote learning on a computer for bad weather days. I don't know. I like the classroom. Or I used to. See y'all later. Bye. See you this afternoon. Yeah, well, all my kids went to Paxton School up here. Same one Demas had gone to. And I think Demas's graduating class was 15. I think when Jennifer graduated from Paxton, there might have been, and I'm going to guess at the high number, 50. So it's a small, is K through 12 school. Let's see, I think that is why they start so early now. Our school started August 1st. Yeah, I wonder why they started going back to school so dang early. New Jersey, it was September. Florida was always, down south, it was like August 10th, 11th, 12th, something like that. In 60 to 70, early 80s, you stayed in school regardless of the situation. Pretty much. Ooh, Crystal said they got a direct hit, South Georgia. I hope you all right. Got life jackets? Too hot for school in August. Yeah, in New Jersey, it was fall before you went back to school. And I get different areas and everything, but now you just wear your summer clothes to school because there ain't no difference. No difference at all. It's different these days at school. It's a mess. I wish they would go back to paper and stay in school. Oh, I gotta tell y'all something cool. When I was at the post office a week or two ago, there's a teacher that teaches at Laurel Hill School, and that's another one that's kindergarten through 12th. But anyway, she said that she was picking up a box and said something about teaching cursive. I'm like, huh? I said, you teach cursive? And I said, I am so glad to hear that. She said, I'm old school. She said, my kids are going to learn cursive. And I'm like, so we got a teacher teaching cursive. And I think that's awesome. I think that's as awesome as it can be. Because kids, I'll tell you what, I sent not my nephews, my grandsons one time, letters, and I wrote in cursive. Heck, they were in high school. And I asked Chrissy, I said, well, did they get their letters? She said, yeah, but they couldn't read them. I'm like, what do you mean they couldn't read them? My handwriting wasn't that bad. And she said, Mom, I didn't realize they never learned cursive. So I don't know when they quit teaching cursive in school, but they quit. But this one teacher, she's taking it on, you know. Yeah, and teaching basic business math. That's the other thing. Because you don't have to write a check anymore, you don't have to have your signature. Well, I was talking to the lady at the post office, and she said, you'd be surprised if they come in there, younger people, younger kids, and we're talking probably 20s, come in to pick something up, and it'll say, print your name and sign it. They don't know how to sign it. They never learned it because of this dang one-eyed monster. And, you know, so a lot of people don't know a signature, and that's something. Can you forge a signature? Yeah, if you're really good in practice. But most people don't, and they can't. So a signature is very important, but there's a lot of them don't even know how to do their signature. Yeah, it's good that these teachers. My son wrote a bill out to a young customer, and he kept looking at it. My son said, what's wrong with it? He said, I can't read it. My son had written it in cursive. Yeah, is that not flipping ridiculous? We can use it as a secret code now because the young ones can't read it. Yeah, but they ain't want to know anything we got to say. They think they know it all anyway, and they don't, by the way. They don't. When I was in a classroom, even if they took cursive out of the curriculum, I insisted on squeezing it in. Yep. Because it is. You do have to sign your name. And it's not just print. And of course, on the computer, that's where they taught them that business. Press a button and you signed it. There's your signature. Well, hell. Oops. Sorry. How do you know that person did it on that computer? Things are just too crazy for me. I don't think they say the Pledge of America anymore. Oh, well, that sucks. They should. They ought to be doing that. I mean, we need to be paying for fast food with cash they can't count. Yeah. Do you know how many of them can't count cash back to you? Oh my goodness, I could make so much money off of these young people. if I were a bad person. I mean, they can't count change back. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Karen. She likes the tree in the background. Yeah. Oh, nice. Arkansas put religion back in schools. Put God back in schools. Religion. That's the only thing that's always worried me is, you know, because of the way the world's gotten, you know, if you say, okay, religion's allowed in school, well, what is considered religion? You know, they're all different types. Do you want your child subjected to all different types, or are you meaning just one? So that's where, you know. Yeah, the clocks too. Oh, in fact, you know what messed mine up for the longest time, and I still have it? Daddy wanted it at a carnival years and years ago. It's a Roman numeral clock. Yeah. That really messes with their heads. Don't give them change to even out the number. It'll blow their mind. Yep. Hope more states do that. I do too. I want to see, you know, the Lord back in schools. I also made sure to teach them Roman numerals. Yeah. And I can do Roman numerals up to a point, up to 12. And that's because of the clock that I have. But I remember, you know, learning all that stuff. And people just, you know, they've taken so much away and creating little robots that don't know anything. That way they got to depend on somebody else. Don't do that. Depend on yourself. Depend on yourself. What's the white thing beside me? I wonder if you're talking about my wheel. You now can write a check, give it to a friend or a family member. They can also transfer our money and can deposit in their checking account. I do every month. You take a photo of the front and sign the back and write a mobile deposit. Yeah, you can do all that stuff now. Now, I don't write checks anymore. When they first come out with a debit card, I was like, oh, no, I'm not using that. I will never use a debit card. Well, I don't write checks anymore, but I do use my debit card. I heard something. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Crystal. That's my spinning wheel that I use to make my wreaths. Let me get all this off of here. Get all this that I showed y'all earlier. That's the swag. You just make that out of branches. The flower. Isn't that pretty? That's so easy to make. Y'all can make that super. I bet you could make the flower out of willow. Because a lot of people have asked me about willow. I bet you could make it. The heart, it's got a lot of cuss words in it. I always say, people would say, how much is that going to cost? And I'd be like, depends on how many cuss words are in it. But, turning down the one. Let me see if I can move this. I like that it's like that, so I can just move it around. But that's my spinning table. I put my vine on there. It's not usually so lopsided. And I just spin it around, and that's how I make my wreaths. You can buy the spinners online, but it's so much cheaper to find a swivel on the on old chairs. If you've got a willow tree marker, you can probably make one pretty easy. They're not hard to make. Yeah, military time. Cindy said she's a nurse and at work, and they use military time. Yeah, I was never taught that. I have to think about it and I'm not sure. That's why the government wants to take away our money. Yeah, but this girl ain't got none. Can't get blood out of a rock. Sorry. Nope. Have you ever heard that? Can't get blood out of a rock. Can't get blood out of a turnip. If you ain't got it, they can't take it. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Anywho, got to go to work. All right, Crystal. Love you. Have a great day. Go to industrial work sites. Sometimes you can find the spinning wheels. Oh, cool. Yep, can't get blood out of a turnip. Have a friend wanting to learn how to make the heart. Well, there is a video. I did it yesterday. So, and I showed you how to make the heart. So look up that video and she'll be able to make one. Hello, Brenda. You just coming on? Good to hear from you. Good to hear from everybody. It's good to have every one of y'all. And it's good to feel better. I feel so much better. Thank you. She says, you do wonderful work. You all have a good day, too. Well, listen. Yep, it's 7:38. 7:38. And don't forget, if somebody asks you, where'd you hear that from? You tell them, I heard it on the internet. Tell them. And then I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'll put up today for any videos. I may. How much is your wicker tree? I'm not selling any of them right now. I have to catch up. I got a bunch to catch up on. Do you have big events like concerts where you don't take cash in the U.S.? I don't know. I don't go anywhere. Somebody else, I need to run. I'm trying to read all the comments in case so I don't miss So I don't miss. Alright, I think if I haven't answered your question, got to go get my tags at courthouse. I hate to go, oh, I did mine online. Now, see, that's what the computer is good for. If you do it on time, a couple little buttons and a little chunk of change out of your checking account, and your tag gets mailed to you. Or the little sticker thingy. I had to do that last month. But anyways, y'all have a great day. And I will be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central Time. I promise you. And I'll show you some more stuff. Today I'm going to take this big tree, well, both of them, and, excuse me, once they get done, I spray them down with a clear spray. It was like a clear shellac, and it just protects the wood. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. But I hope everybody has a good day. Good day. Make sure you put the Lord in your life. Keep him there. Don't want him going nowhere. I love y'all. Have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. And please share. Please, please, please. It really does. It helps. It helps a lot. I thank y'all. Bye-bye.